Hi everyone, today I'm going to be talking about how to make friends while solo traveling. So this was requested by someone, so here we go, I'm here to answer your questions. So I have established a really good community here in Tulum, Mexico, and I'm just really grateful for the people that I have met traveling, and traveling is one of those experiences where you have to put yourself in uncomfortable positions, meaning you have to make an effort to make friends. It's not easy necessarily. It is. It's simple, but at the same time, like it takes effort to do. So I'll teach you how I made friends and how I made my friends, but number one is joining all of the Facebook groups that you can that are available to you, and just search like Tulum. If for example, if you're going to Tulum, I just search like Tulum nomads, Tulum entrepreneurs, Tulum girl gang, Tulum expats, like anything that you think is gonna fit in with you. If you like your interests, like if you like yoga, there's Tulum yoga group. There's so many groups available on Facebook. And the best thing about social media is that it connects us, even though sometimes it causes disconnection. It can also be very, very helpful for travelers, especially solo travelers. So my first recommendation is join all of the Facebook groups that you can and post on it and say, hey, my name is so-and-so. I am here traveling alone. I would like to, is there anyone who is doing the same thing as me and want to grab a coffee, a smoothie, and meet up with them? That's how I met my first friend, Sophia, here in Tulum, Mexico. And through Sophia, I met her other friend, and then through that friend, you meet other friends, and so on. So you really can connect through Facebook. And the next thing that I want to say is Instagram. Instagram is huge. We live in a world where Instagram allows you to connect with everyone all over the world. So go and search in the tagged and the location that you are wanting to go to. I'll use Tulum as the example. So if I want to go to Tulum and meet people who are there or traveling there, I will search the tag, hashtag Tulum Mexico, and then I'll go through all of the profiles, and if I see someone that I like, I could just reach out to them, send them a quick message, say, hey, I'm moving to Tulum and I really want to connect with people there. I would love it if you were be able to show me around. Send it out, you never know. And then you go and meet up with them and you can see if you vibe with them or not. And if not, at least you put yourself out there and you tried. And if you do vibe with them, then great, you just made a friend. So that's really important. Instagram is huge. You can also use the location services on Instagram. So you go to the actual location and you type in Tulum, Mexico, Tulum Beach, La Valeta, like wherever you are going to stay in the location that you are. Type it in, punch it up on the Instagram, and then go check it out and see if you see any profiles that catch your interest and maybe that you will vibe with. And that's how I met a lot of people here, through Instagram, through Facebook. Actually, all of them was from Instagram and Facebook, and going to events is really big. So Facebook has a lot of events that have, or groups that have events, sorry. Facebook has a lot of groups that have events available for you. So join as many Facebook groups as you can, and then they will post events that you can go to, and they will be either free or a small charge. And there's a bunch of them that are dedicated to making friends, such as mixers. I went to a entrepreneur mixer, and that's where I met some people, and it was at a hostel, and people were just chatting and meeting, and everyone is in the same boat as you. I think a lot of people fear that they're not going to make friends, but trust me, when you are traveling, it is so easy to make friends because everyone is in the same boat as you. Everyone is looking for new experiences. Everyone is there to connect. So it is not rare to meet a group of people that will take you in easily and introduce you to their friends and so on. So your friend group goes from you to a huge community, and if you put in the time to hang out with them and fuel that friendship. So Facebook, Instagram, and events are your three reasons as to how you are going to make friends. And yeah, just meeting up with people is really good and you get to learn so many things. Also, I have no problem talking to anyone on the street. Like if I see someone at a cafe, I'll just strike up a random conversation with them, and normally that leads to something in a friend, or an opportunity, or they tell you about an event that you didn't know about, or you just have great conversations. So put yourself out there. Number 3 is just take yourself out of the comfort zone. If normally back home you wouldn't go up to someone and talk to them, challenge yourself. Go do that here. You're in a new country. What is the worst that can happen? That they don't talk to you back, that the conversation goes nowhere? Who cares? That's 20 seconds of your life. Move on. You know, like it's not gonna hurt. Put your ego aside and just put yourself out there and talk to as many people as you can, because we thrive and we live on connection, and you're not gonna connect by sitting in your hotel room and hoping that you meet someone and allowing them to come to you. No, make the effort, go out there, put yourself in uncomfortable situations socially. I mean safe situations, but I mean socially. If you see someone at the beach or you see someone at the cafe and you're like, hey, I really want to get to know that person, go up to talk to them and say, hey, what's up? What's your name? Like I went up to a random guy on the beach and I just thought that he was cute. So I was like, let me just go up and say hi to him. So I went up and I was like, hey, do you speak English? And he was like, yeah. I'm like, okay, cool. So then we chatted and we talked on the beach, and I mean, he ghosted me, but that's not the point. It doesn't matter. It's fine because I put myself out there and I made a friend temporarily, and I was able to talk to someone and just whatever. So it's important to do, and I truly have met the best people here, and it's really easy to make friends if you are open to it and you are putting yourself in the situations that will allow you to make friends, essentially. So Instagram, Facebook, any social media platform is a great tool. There's also Bumble BFF. I wouldn't recommend Bumble like date for friends, because guys and girls like on Bumble it's a little fishy, but Bumble BFF is the thing. And you can go on Bumble BFF and create a profile and look for a best friend on there. And you just make a profile and you just put like, looking for someone to go on hikes with, looking for someone to go to cenotes with, looking for someone to grab coffee, looking for another female solo traveler. So it's really, the opportunities are endless out there. It's just a matter of how much energy and effort are you going to put in to making friends, and how uncomfortable are you willing to get. Hope this helps, and you are always welcome to connect with me over Instagram. It is RealSlimJD, 2 E's. If you have any questions, or if you're coming to Tulum and you want friends, like I'm here. So I can definitely be a friend, and we can go out for coffee or go get a smoothie bowl and chat, and I can hopefully help you connect over here.